Hi, welcome to my video. So in this video I'm going to be talking about so I am back on Hyprland. Now I was thinking about what I was going to do with my system. Like, my previous video I'm talking about things about KDE and GNOME, and the reason why because like back in the day I always used mostly window managers. I used to use Fluxbox, OpenBox, TWM, CWM, MCWM, AwesomeWM, DWM. I mean, I use a lot of window managers. Like, these are just a few that I'm naming on top of my head. But I use a lot more than just that. I use a lot of window managers. I test out a few. I actually use a lot. My favorite ones would be AwesomeWM. I used to really love working with Awesome, with LUA framework and all the whole widget thing. I really love Awesome a lot. Also, OpenBox was one of my favorite stacking window manager, and Fluxbox was also another one, and Blackbox, and but you see, a few years ago, I was just like, I need to go back. I need to go on Wayland. I need to get off Xorg and go on Wayland. I need to get off, this old code base. I want to try Wayland. I want to be on Wayland. And sorry, my guitar was not on my stand properly. And I wanted to basically just, get off Xorg, get off the X11 display session server, and go on to the Wayland protocol. So what was available at the time, or the best thing to use at the time, was GNOME. So that's one reason why I went on GNOME, and another reason why I was testing out KDE a lot in the the beta version of KDE 6 and all, is because of the Wayland integration. That is able to get a lot better Wayland integration. But you see, like, I don't mind desktop environments, but I find that the whole philosophy behind it, the developers of it, on both sides, it's not just like me criticizing GNOME, but there's a lot of things they can criticize KDE as well. I mean, they do a lot of things right, don't get me wrong, but personally, I just prefer more of a lightweight, desktop. And I like more of a minimalistic or minimal, style desktop. You know what I mean? I don't like things too bloated. So I went back to Hyprland. If you guys know in the previous video how much I preyed upon Hyprland. Hyprland is a tile window manager. You can also do floating windows, which I put my Hyprland by default floating. I can tile things by selecting the window box and doing Windows key T to tile. So let's say I open up a bunch of, oops, that's probably way too much. If I tile them, okay, and you can do you can use the arrow key. If you hold down the Windows key, you can select different windows by arrow key. If you hold down Shift, you can resize. Which is really cool. So you can resize things by your mouse. So yeah, I posted a screenshot of my Hyprland on Yanks Porn on Reddit, and basically they took it down because they considered this here NSFW of a Near Automata character, which I don't really consider that bad, but it was taken down because of that. Anyways, but YouTube, you can post stuff like this. It's nothing really. I don't see anything bad about this. This is the character of this is 2B from Near Automata. I mean, people that play JRPG games, we all, I don't know, we play these games for, fan service. So a lot of these JRPG games I play for fan service as well. But I also like the gameplay, the game combat. Some are turn-based, some are action combat. So I mean, I don't know. I didn't see anything wrong with it. But anyways, so I basically done my Waybar here. I'm using I don't know how you say this. It's Cat Poussin color scheme, and that's what my Kitty terminal. Also, the panel of or the Waybar is all that color scheme as well. And basically, my GTK4 theme is that color scheme as well. So yeah, this is, I basically put icons for each workspace. So like I have a Discord, Steam, Firefox, terminal, edit, music or media, and folder, file manager. And also this little Arch logo could be used for anything. In my case, like if I'm doing like a screencast video or whatever, like I usually use the one with the Arch Linux logo. I use this desktop as my my demonstration workspace to just demonstrate whatever I'm talking about in the video, which you see right here right now as well. Also, what's really cool, I don't think I have Paru installed here, do I? Huh? Why is it? Okay. So I probably do have Paru installed. I don't know why it's updating the system, but anyways. So I believe I do have Paru here. Huh. Did not even install that, to be honest. So so I do Paru Go Top, which is a really cool little top program here. I'll show you guys. It's written in Go language. So Go Top. This is basically Go Top. This is really cool. I like this. It actually does show my temperature for my NVMe K10 temps. So yeah, shows network usage and how much memory you're using, how much you have total. This machine has 48 gigs. It says 47, but it's really 48. It's the system or something's using at least a gigabyte, but it is I have 40 gigabytes in there. I have two 8 gigabytes and two 16 gigabytes, which is 48. Yeah, this little program is pretty cool. I like it. So that's basically Go Top. So yeah, that's just my little video here. I'm sure people are going to ask for the wallpaper and my dot files and all that stuff. I don't really like. I don't like people always ask for this all the time. It's kind of annoying. I find. I mean, I don't really like. I have a GitHub, but I don't really have it set up. But I probably will in the future. So in the future, if I ever get to it, I'll set up dot files on a GitHub page. But right now, I don't know. I do have it like I have it XZ compressed. If you guys want that, I can give you a link to it. I have it saved in my Google Drive, but other than that, I mean, it's up to you guys. If you guys want it, I'll post a link to it. But yeah, I am back on Hyprland, and the reason why I'm back on Hyprland is because the whole point of this video is because I always like using window managers, and the reason why I went back to desktop environments because of Wayland, and so I want to get off desktop environments altogether and just stick with Hyprland, which is a Wayland window manager or Windows compositor. So yeah, that's why I'm back on this. They call it WC instead of WM, so whatever, I still call it window manager. So I'm back on a tile window manager system, which is Hyprland. I do float my window box, but if I want things tile, I can tile things. I just prefer floating mode. People might consider that stupid, but hey, that's why there's options in these window managers, is because you can set up the way you want to set it up. Now, everybody's gonna like it, but it's definitely not your setup. It's my setup, so I like it for my usage. I'm not running my computer for you guys. I'm running for myself, right? I think that's what we all do, right? But yeah, I keep things floating. And I do use tile when I need to use tile, because I find tile is good in some ways, but when you're running games, stuff like that, having it in a tile, like your Steam in tile, and let's say you're running games in window mode, which probably won't be ideal in a tile mode. That's why I keep everything floating. That is my personal reason why, and I tile the selected window box I want to be tiled. I think that I have more freedom in that regards. So yeah, that's how I do things. Anyways, that's pretty much my video. I really enjoy Hyprland. I really was inspired, like my Waybar, I was inspired by my old polybar configuration I'd done for OpenBox. So I basically done my my workspace like that, like how I done it on my polybar in the past with OpenBox, and basically just basic like, you know, power just basically logs off, lock just goes to sway lock. It's just blank. It's just black. It's just sway lock with a black screen. So you got your memory and your CPU, your mic volume, and your speaker volume, network, time, and your workspaces. And also, I don't know what to load up here, like if you I actually put like you know how like Windows title bar, you have like the text for your title of your window box. I also include that in there. So like if I open something up, it'll show like, you know, like how like, you know how you have like a GNOME has like a window tile box where you have your, you know, your maximize, close, minimize button and all that, but you also have like a Windows text of like what's running the program. So basically I have that right here on top here, since there is no window box or tile bar, so it's right there, which is cool. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Cheers.